all, welcome back to Pabbly, and come I'll show you something very magical today. Let's say I am selling my products using Razorpay, and now what I want is that as soon as someone purchases my product, so let's purchase this product. I'm going to select the payment method and purchase this product. So what I want is that as soon as someone purchases my product, automatically the order details with the customer details should be added in my Notion database. So yes, you're going to see that I have successfully purchased this product. So as you can see that we have successfully purchased this product. So now let's open our Notion, and you're going to see that within seconds and in real time the details have been added in my Notion database. Over here is the order ID, the customer name, the product name, the phone number, the email address and the customer address, and also the payment method. All the details are exactly the same which we entered during the test submission. So yes, this is the magic which we're going to create in today's video, and if you also want to create this amazing automation for your own business, then watch this video till the end. So now I showed you how this automation is going to work, but now let's see how we can create this. So to create this, I have opened the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect, and yes, this is the most important window of our automation, which is our workflow window. So how you can reach on this window? So if you are an existing user, log in inside Pabbly Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, you're going to get the landing page URL of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. So go on that URL. In the top right corner, you're going to get the option of sign up for free. So click on sign up for free and open the workflow builder of Pabbly Connect. But first you have to log in inside Pabbly Connect. And once you click on sign up for free, you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabbly Connect too. Once you come on this window, I'll just let you know this is most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button. For the trigger application, we have to search for Razorpay and select Razorpay. For the event, we have to select payment captured and click on this connect. Now copy this webhook URL and open your Razorpay dashboard. From the left end of the side, you have to go towards this developers, and then you have to go towards this webhooks and then add new webhook. You have to enter the webhook URL over here which you copied from the workflow. If you wish, you can definitely add the secret and alert email, but both of this is not required, so you can leave it as blank too. For the active events, you have to select payment captured and click on this create webhook. And as you can see, webhook saved successfully. So we have successfully added our webhook URL over here. You're going to see this is our webhook URL. Now after adding this webhook URL, we have completed the connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect. But it is saying waiting for webhook response. So let's capture this webhook response. So to capture this webhook response, we have to open our Razorpay and then we have to go towards this payment pages. And let's say I am going to purchase a product over here. Let's say I am going to purchase this skincare face toner. So let's copy this and open it in a new tab. So this is the payment page and I'm going to purchase this product. So let's enter all the details. I'm going to select the product name and click on this pay 550. And once we're going to click on this pay 550, I'm going to select the payment method as UPI and I'm going to enter the UPI address and click on this verify and pay. Now it is saying open your Razorpay app and complete the payment. Please accept the payment request. Alright, so we're going to confirm this payment, and once we're going to confirm this payment, you're going to see payment successful. So we have successfully purchased this face toner. Alright, so as you can see, we have purchased this. So now let's open our workflow and you're going to see that Pabbly has captured the response for the same. You're going to see all the details which we entered during the test submission, and now I want to add these details in my Notion. So yes, I'm going to close this. So over here, if you want to create this automation only for a particular product, what you can do is you can add a filter condition over here. You have to go towards this add new action step. You have to select the action application as filter, event as filter values, click on this connect. You have to choose the product name right over here as the label, or else you can also apply this filter on the amount. You have to select the filter type as equals to and enter the value over here, and your filter will be added. And then further, whenever that product is purchased, then only this workflow is going to move on further and add the details. But I want to create this automation for all the products I have listed on this Razorpay because I am adding the product name right over here in my Notion database. So what I'm going to do is I'm directly going to go towards this add new action step and select the action application as Notion. For the event, I'm going to select it as create database item and click on this connect. So yes, if you have already created a connection between Notion and Pabbly Connect, go on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Notion. Alright, now after clicking on this connect with Notion, and now it is going to open a window something like this where it is asking for some permissions. So what you have to do is you have to go to the select pages and select the page for which you want to give the permission. So deselect all the pages and search for the page you want to create this automation for and click on this allow access. And once we click on this allow access, our Notion is connected with Pabbly Connect, and you can also give Notion all the permissions it is asking for because your data is 100% safe with us, no need to worry. Now you're going to see that once I select this database, it is not giving me the items which I want to add. So what you can do is, in this case, you can simply click on this refresh fields, and once you're going to click on this refresh fields, automatically you are going to get the details over here. So let's wait for a few seconds, and as you can see, we have the details. So one by one I'm going to enter all of these details, but we are not going to enter the details manually by tapping it like this, but instead we are going to map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and change with every new response received. So one by one I'm going to map all of these details. I'm going to map the customer's address like the street, then I'm going to map the city and then the state too. It depends upon you how you want to map the details and how you want to enter the details in your Notion database. I'm going to map this product name, which is really important. So I'm going to map this product name. Now let's move in further. For the payment method, I'm going to map the same, which is UPI. I'm going to map the customer name right over here. We're going to map the first name, put a space, and then we're going to map the last name. Now it is saying content, so it is saying enter the content of this page here if it needs to be noted. So if you want, you can definitely fill it out, but we don't have to. I'm just going to leave it as blank and click on this save and send test request. And once we're going to click on this save and send test request, we have received the positive response that we have successfully added this in our Notion database. And you're going to see the details have been added. You're going to see the order ID, the customer name, the product name. You're going to see the customer name and the address too. You're going to see all the details which we have added right now, and these are the exactly same details which we entered during the test submission. And with this, we have successfully completed our workflow. And now, like I showed you in the starting of this video, whenever we are going to receive the new lead details from Razorpay, automatically a new Notion database item will be created using these same details. So yes, we don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. Now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. For your reference, I'll add the workflow link in the description box below. You can check and access my workflow too. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.